Alright. Yo, it's Demon Slayers. We're back with another video for y'all boys. And today we're gonna be watching a video about some lady we seen on TikTok. And she's explaining why she's wrong.
Facts. Facts.
Facts. She really was explaining why she's wrong.
What's
one thing that you wish men understood better about women?
Snow bunnies.
Where the clit is.
Okay.
Just that we're all different. And that it's, you know, we all have different needs, we all have different wants, and that it's not one size fits all.
Okay, if all women are so different, why do we use the expression know how to treat a woman? Wouldn't that imply that there's like a universal nature that all women exhibit?
He always got crazy questions.
What a bullshit thing to say.
So you don't agree with know how to treat a woman? You don't think that that's a valid statement?
Absolutely
so
not.
How should a man treat a woman?
I don't think it's a universal statement. I think that if you're in a relationship with a woman, that you understand that.
Well, let me ask this: why do you think a lot of guys have a hard time finding the clitoris if it's always in the same place?
Because they're stupid.
It's not that hard to find.
They don't know how to touch it, please it. They're scared of the shit. They're scared of it.
Like
They're looking at it like,
what is that? I'm gonna go down.
You want me to lick it?
Yeah. No, thank you.
Their needs and wants, and that you.
Hi.
I have a question. I have a question.
Can you consent real quick? You consent to being filmed? I just need you to
Hi,
consent.
I'm consenting to this interview.
Go ahead, ask your question.
I have a question for you.
Please, go ahead.
What do you mean by that question of how does a woman act?
Basically, I'm saying, I'm trying to challenge the idea that maybe there's like a general idea that a lot of women want to be treated a certain way, and that's why they have that expression, know how to treat a woman. But
do you believe in heterosexual relationships?
I believe in all different types of relationships, even same-sex ones.
Bro,
of course,
what are these
types.
What are these questions?
Let me ask you this: do you think generalizing is okay to do in relationships? It's okay to generalize. Well,
she's so smitten in the back.
If it wasn't, why would anyone ever bother giving relationship advice? Don't you have to have like look for certain patterns to know how to like?
Is that why you're asking?
Yeah.
To look for a different pattern?
Well, no, in other words, I'm saying like if you couldn't generalize about men and women in relationships, why would there be?
Couldn't generalize.
If you couldn't generalize about what men and women want in relationships, obviously there's exceptions, right? But if you weren't like general things that like men and women look for,
talk about most.
Why would there be best-selling books called "Men Are from Mars and Women Are from Venus," which generalize, or people ask about somebody's zodiac sign, which generalizes, right? Like when you say Scorpios act like this and Geminis act like this, is that not generalizing?
Is there a problem with generalizing?
No.
Stop asking questions with questions.
I don't think there's a problem with generalizing. I'm asking you if you think that there's a problem with generalizing.
I wouldn't have smacked her.
Do you think generalizing is okay?
No, bro.
Do you?
Well, I mean, if you want to
She's
answer, I'm
lost.
just asking these questions.
Yeah,
Well, I
really
think
lost.
the questions are so vague in that there's so many sanctions
They're not big.
in
Your brain is
relationships
big.
that you're asking a crowd
That's
that is
right.
You're making it too
heterosexual,
complicated.
and it just like.
Well, I'll give you an example, okay? I acknowledge that there's exceptions. Like, for example, there are some women who will date short guys, but don't most women have a preference for a guy who's taller than them?
Disagree.
So you don't think there's such a thing as most, or, you know, you can't say most people want this? Like a lot of women are attracted to confidence. A lot of people say that.
Confidence is different than height.
Okay, but is that not generalizing? People generally want confidence, right?
I think that a woman could.
Well, just people in general like confidence, right?
I'm a woman, interested in men, so I can only speak to that.
Sure.
I think that it is generalizing to say before I'm in a relationship or dating that I could say yes, I'm into tall men.
Okay.
And then I meet someone shorter than me, and I fall in love, and that generalization cancels out.
I didn't say that there aren't exceptions.
Do you know that generalization does not cancel out? That is the generalization.
We can't talk about
generalization means most of the time.
And the generalization,
And you are a fucking outlaw.
But at the same time,
so it's not fair to put on camera and to hold me to a word of generalization until there are exceptions. And I can say that women prefer tall men until they meet someone short and they fall in love, and that's okay.
I acknowledge that.
Not most women, though.
Not until it's already a fact.
That is the generalization.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just because some women might prefer a short man doesn't mean that most women don't have a preference for taller men.
Well, that's statistics that are outside of my ability to talk to.
That's all I'm asking. I'm
So
just asking
what
your
do you-
opinions.
She doesn't answer.
Like I said, yeah.
I'm not willing to put my opinion on camera. Sending this interview.
Which do men enjoy more, the chase or the catch?
The chase.
She's wasting my time.
Isn't
She
the
looks
catch
so
the man's
familiar.
goal and then
Wrong,
chasing
right?
the woman's goal?
Yeah, but if you keep chasing that, then they won't want anyone else if they're still chasing that one girl.
Okay. Don't women want to be chased though?
Yes, for
Okay,
sure.
so the chase is
Like-
not the woman's goal?
The chase is the woman's goal,
Yeah.
I would say. I would say I do try to make the guy
But-
chase a little more.
She's retarded.
Has there ever been a guy you
Nah,
wanted that you
this
weren't
is-
able
Yeah,
If you're
you're
really
good, I'm
chasing,
gone.
your call. Because I'm not chasing.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
why do women complain about
Too much
men
work.
when women are the ones choosing the shitty men?
That's a good point.
That is a good point. I've
Yeah,
dated a lot of
answer
shitty
the
men.
I've talked to shitty
You're
men.
stuck.
Haven't dated them.
I have.
She fucks shitty.
Is it true women typically want what they can't have?
No.
Depends.
Yes.
Are you
Has there
serious?
ever been a man you wanted that
Definitely.
you weren't able to get?
Yes.
Sisters.
No, I mean,
Okay.
for me, there's not a
She's not
man.
talking
Everybody
nobody
wants
that's
me. It's usually the man that
thorough
wants
or
me,
important
not to be
or nothing
cocky
like
or
that, bro.
anything,
Like,
but it's never me trying to
not
go for a
bad
man
like
that I
that.
don't.
So is it typically true that women want what they can't have?
Yes.
So
Wait,
then
so
would
she's
you
better
agree
than
that
her?
chasing women is terrible advice for men?
Yes. Terrible advice.
So then
I
how
mean, that is true.
how
though.
is a man
Chasing
supposed to
is
get a
bad
woman then
advice.
without chasing her?
Chasing is trash.
That's a waste of time.
You have to
gotta
have
chase that
game.
one
You
thing.
have to make her
Okay, she's
want
making no
you
sense, bro.
without her knowing that you want her.
Okay,
She
so
said you
like
can't
what
chase,
advice would you
right?
have for men?
And then you said
How
how
can
you
he do
supposed to,
that?
how supposed to
Um,
Hold on.
You know, you
How
have
are
to,
men supposed to talk to
you have
women
to come
if
at
they don't
her
chase?
and
They don't chase men.
buy us dinner, take us out, show us what you're
No,
about.
no,
You
no,
know,
no, no.
Make it
Is
worth
that what it is?
our while, and
That's,
then we'll
catering.
come on to you.
Courting.
Right, but I mean, how will that lead to like a romantic relationship as opposed to just being friend zoned?
Because once we see what you can do, then we like you.
Well, I mean, are there
So
certain
what if
like
they don't
boxes
be worried
that a
about
man
winning? I
has to
just
check
think you gotta
off
spend all
before
this money.
Exactly.
he goes
I just
from
wasted my
friend
bread.
zone to
That's
Talking
not
about money.
you know the hookup zone, the
You
end
talking about
zone?
Well,
spending-
my
you gotta
box is
take me out on dates and whatnot. You know,
Provider,
you don't do dates
style. Other than that, you know, it's kind of open.
and see you.
Has there ever been a guy you wanted that you weren't able to
This
This is
get?
the one I seen on video, yeah.
So why do women complain about men when
So,
women are the
like-
ones choosing the shitty men?
Well, the men are not
Blood pressure?
literally. So I'm gonna put it like
You
this:
pressure?
men
Yes.
date you
After
correctly.
the rains, though?
I mean, that's motherfucker like.
That's when
Oh,
they show
no.
that they're not shit, and then that's when it comes on to the woman's part of leaving the motherfucker.
She was trying to fucking debate you. Like, hold on, hold on.
But the first men shouldn't be shit in the first because why are you putting on a whole persona just to be not shit in the first place? Like you can't do all that.
If women are smarter than men, why
Which
do they
they
keep,
are.
If women are smarter than men, why do they keep believing
She
men's
has
lies and
problems.
opening up their legs?
Because it's called manipulation. It's not opening up their legs.
But you
If
can
I'm
see
hearing
through that
something
if
from
you're
man,
smart.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
why
How
you
why
keep
are
talking
you
the
doing
same
it in the
exact
first
thing?
place? If you're a
Exactly.
liar, why are you doing it? That's
How
not
many
calling
men
to
is
a
gonna
woman.
pull the
It's
same
because
shit
what are
on
you
you?
lying for? See?
Is it true women
Just
typically want what they
emotions.
can't
Said a
have?
whole lot of nothing, bro.
No. Women can get whatever they want because men are
She's
easy.
mad
They
because
say that
somebody
women are
broke her
sluts.
heart.
Men are
Something
sluts
happened
because
to
it's
her.
a little, oh, your nice
Something
little hair,
happened
your
to
edges look
Yeah,
good,
she
your
just said men are
drawers are
sluts.
off.
She's just being spiteful.
Why do so many women
She
need
says
to
something
be
that
right
act like she
even if
just
they're
dropped a
wrong?
Who
bomb.
says women need to be right?
Well, how many women are willing to concede in an argument?
Yeah, you did.
Well, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you I'm wrong.
I will too.
Shit, my bad. I apologize. I was wrong.
Yeah,
I
she
read
started
it
mad.
wrong.
Especially if
come
I
on, bro.
looked at the picture wrong. I looked at the message wrong. It wasn't you, boo. I'm sorry.
Okay. So do you think that who do you think is
I
more
don't
likely
believe that.
to admit when
I
they're
don't.
wrong, men or women?
Men will take it to the fucking
They
grave.
will for deny.
Well, then
Then
why?
women,
Why do we have the expression being
we're
the
not
big
eating
man?
wrong?
I
All
know.
the way
You
to
know how
yeah,
it
it isn't. You could be the bigger vagina,
bigger bitch.
bigger,
They definitely
Yeah.
not.
Well, then why don't we
As
have that
fuck.
expression?
You can
bigger
tell, bro.
clit.
It's just
Look at her.
Why do women often tell themselves to never
It's
settle?
fuck.
Oh, because we do so much work. Like once you get into a relationship, we're gonna be constantly doing all the work. So if you settle from the
some
beginning,
of
you're
y'all
gonna
have to
just
settle.
be
A lot of
miserable.
y'all.
You're gonna be
Is-
settled.
Is the
I'm
man
not
not doing a
gonna
lot of
argue.
work by being a provider?
No, not
The best
necessarily.
man on earth.
Well, what's all the work that the women are talking about doing?
That's the problem.
Well,
because
we're
they
kind
all
of like
think that.
our men's
I'm saying
manager.
there's not
Like we
enough
make
niggas
sure
act like that
you're up
out
on time. We make sure
too
you're
many
doing
females.
things right. We
There's more females
make sure
alive
you look
than
presentable. We're like
Right.
your.
But I mean, if a man wasn't capable of doing all that stuff himself, would the woman even find him attractive in the first place?
No. Well, we don't know
Exactly.
that at first. We don't know that.
Well, I mean, obviously, I mean, a man has to be able to take care of himself in order to have the status and the physique and
You
all the
look at
discipline
him.
that women would find
Exactly.
attractive
Figure it out
to
later.
begin with, right?
Yes, but that
I'll give everybody
level
a chance.
is what men
She acts like she
require and
builds
what
every
we
man
bring
up
to
that
the
she talks
table
to.
is on two different levels. What we want and what
She
we
would not
bring.
talk to a nigga all
What
the way
does a
like
woman
at the
bring to the
bottom.
table?
I'm saying, like a nigga like Johnny. or something.
Like I said, we're like the manager. We put you in position so you can be better.
Have you
Basically, I
ever
always want
considered the
something like that.
possibility you might end up a lonely
I'm
old
playing,
cat
man.
lady?
You know you a king.
I have.
You know I know you a
I
king.
think about it every day. It's so hard to get someone who understands you and
Why are the women who say they won't settle okay with settling for living and dying alone with a dozen cats?
because during all their life they think they deserve better, and the years pass and then they end up being alone.
You gotta
Because
realize.
you'll have
Like,
peace.
oh.
Your peace of mind is priceless.
Well, yeah, but why would women
That's facts.
who can't have everything choose to settle for nothing?
Because that's not nothing. Like, you have yourself. Like, sometimes if you get the wrong man, it just chips away at you, and you be like, I'll just rather deal with my cats than to
But
be.
giving up on what you really want
doing all
does
this
not really
work.
bring you true peace.
Is it true women typically want what they can't have?
Yes.
Maybe.
So would you agree that chasing women
Yeah,
is
nice
terrible
smile.
advice for men?
Which one?
All
Well,
men
right
do
horse.
is chase women.
This one? The crazy one?
Yeah.
The boyfriend I
Both got
have, I
nice
chased
smile,
him, and I still chase him to this day. BC's not shit.
Don't women end up working for a man's attention if he's the high value man she says she
Nah,
wants?
shit.
There's no high value men out here for real.
There's no high value man?
No, there are some
So
high
that makes
value
them
men,
more
but
rare,
they're not
right?
a lot. That's the thing. Women are the prize. That's
She's
what the people
contradicted
get.
herself.
Well, wait.
Women are the prize.
How are
Hold
women
on.
the prize
If
if
high
there's
value men
less
are
high value
rare,
men?
why wouldn't the high value man be the prize?
They're not the prize.
Exactly.
What was there?
There's
prize
less
to
of
be
them
when
to
it
go
comes
around.
to the man?
They're more
They're
rare.
rare.
Yeah, where are
That's
they?
the-
I've been searching.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would make them a prize. A
They're
diamond,
not a
a
prize.
diamond is a prize
Yeah,
It's
because
like
it's
talking
rare.
to
No,
Rick-
no,
They're
women
gonna
are the
avoid
prize.
you.
It's like talking to
You know
him.
what I mean?
No, it's not.
Pussy makes the world go round. The man gotta do
No,
it.
it's
So
not.
a woman. So wait.
Pussy makes the whole entire world go round.
Okay, if all the men in the world were
I
gay,
hate
how
when they
would
say
pussy
that.
have power?
I really hope they were, because at this point, what the is going on?
Serious niggas will fuck
No,
anything.
women's have the power either way because we're a woman. You know what I mean? A man is a man, but
I
a woman.
I don't know what you mean. I'll
I
be
thought
honest.
women
I
wanted
don't know
equality.
what
Do
you
women
mean.
want to be equal or special?
We want equality with equal pay. I'm not trying to get my ass beat. I want equal pay because it's like,
So
why
she
am I
wants
going
she
to
wants she wants the
all the
money
good stuff
without the work.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you rather? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Would you rather have a high-profile job for
Take
no
the
pay
microphone.
or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I would clean sewers if it's more money.
Okay. Do you think most women would choose to do that?
I don't know what
Fuck no.
most women choose, but I'm talking about me.
Okay, no, I get that, but I'm saying I've interviewed hundreds of women, and most women actually would not choose the dangerous, dirty job. Is that possibly why a lot of women get paid less?
Well, if you're not willing to put in the work to get money, then that's your fault.
Do you think most women want to do the dangerous, dirty jobs? And
It's
most
not.
men?
Well, it's not. Well, sometimes I'm
Why
not
do
gonna
we-
lie.
why
I'm
do
not
we-
taking
You
trash
can
out.
say what you
herself.
Why do we have the expression "that's a man's job"?
Because certain things are a man's job. Because it's like, why gotta take the trash out if there's a man in the house?
Right. So I'm
Or
just saying.
lift heavy things.
Well, right, but it says.
When I'm talking about equal rights, I want equal pay.
That's so
I want
sexist.
equality. I'm not trying to get. I want to walk the streets and feel safe. That's what I want
But
to
if you,
do.
but I'm saying. But I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
but I'm saying,
Thank you.
but I'm saying, is it fair?
That's what
Is
it
it fair to say if
is.
you want equal privileges, you need equal responsibilities?
No, I want
Yeah,
why
okay.
is responsibility with equality?
Because you
I'm
gotta
just
take-
trying to get equal pay.
because you gotta take
why
the bad
do
with
I
the
do all
good.
the extra shit if I
She
can't?
just
Why
wants
can't
to
I have
pay.
equal pay?
Don't you have to take the bad with the good?
Not the
No,
bad.
you do not. We should have equality. Period.
It's not equality, you
So you
idiot.
want equality
It's not
only when it
equality.
benefits you.
No, I want equality. Period. Because why do we have equality? It should be benefiting women because
That's
at
not
the end
equal.
of the day, men have more privilege than women do.
You don't know what
It's
equal
just like that
means?
shit. That first of all, a man can walk the streets without feeling safe. So yesterday, I'm trying to go
That's
to a
not true,
goddamn
depending on where you
Walgreens.
are.
And I'm getting catcalled. I'm getting called a bitch. My shoe got taken from me yesterday, all because from a man, all because
But
of a
what
woman.
she
A
is
man
saying,
can walk the
low-key,
street
is
and they
kind
can
of-
feel
it is
safe.
true.
If I'm out here past a good 1, 2
What?
p.m., I'm
Like,
scared.
I
I'm
like-
gonna go
they-
home.
Are you
feel
aware
like
that statistically men are the highest victims of
scared to
violent
go out and
crime?
shit.
Where?
Statistically, look it up.
Where is this at?
The FBI.
Show me.
The FBI.
Show me.
But that's
I'm
true
just
for men too.
Okay, I'll
I
show
don't
you.
believe that.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Depending on where you
Like
are.
in Chicago.
I mean, I agree with you. Women are the
dangerous
victims of,
part.
Yeah.
sexual crime, but men are victims of violent crime.
But it's still crime, period. And it's
Well, no, I know
my
that.
thing is, why do I gotta just run and be like, oh, I might get. That's fucked up. Super fucked up.
I think it's fucked up too. I think
She just, I mean, the main
Period.
topic she went was way out of the main topic.
Whatever.
I'm
To
a
be honest,
good
She went
She was
way.
chatting, bro.
Yeah, she was chatting
That
so
felt like
much.
it was like 5 minutes.
She made one valid point And she was like, I win that conversation.
But that point had nothing to do with what we were saying at first.
That's what most people be doing. They make one point and
Like
they won the whole conversation. They just go off and be like,
Hold on, wait.
That makes no sense, bro. No sense, man. She literally left the conversation and brought up like weakness, depression.
And that just was like, well, damn. What are you gonna say after that?
I mean, when he did talk about how violence happens more to men. She's talking about but sexually. I'm talking about sexually.
Like
to lock it in.
She ignored his point and was like, man, fuck that shit. And what about this? But this still is going on too.
Exactly.
You're just ignoring that.
Exactly.
It's like I'm right, but you say something else that makes you right. That makes it seem like I'm wrong.
Exactly.
But I'm still right.
She made no sense, but I'm not gonna lie. that video pissed me out.
it was an interesting video though.
Yeah, it was just
Some of them actually,
Yeah.
But when you have females like this, we're never
like
gonna
the
be
main
able to-
one. She's crazy, bro.
Her crush.
And a lot of females think like her.
That is true.
And that's a problem. That's a big problem.
I would
Because
say it's the
they
majority.
raising our daughters. So where are we gonna
Whose daughters?
get? Well,
Not in my house. No, not in my house. That is not happening.
hey,
We
hey,
need to find some rest.
nah. I'll come home tweaking.
Hey! Yo! Like you screaming.
That's how you walk in the house, bro.
Nah, I'm becoming quiet as shit. Like,
See, she's talking about you.
Terrified of Kev.
But we're finna sign out, man. You know what I'm saying? Demon Slayers, it's your boy Goat for me. Let us know what content to do in the comments. Are you good? Who is it? Who is this?
Huh?
Who are you, nigga?
Drip.
Okay. Bro, did you see this nigga?
I'm tweaking. My name on top, Cat. You heard me?
We out, bruh. Wait, what?